Hello, today I would like to show you how to create the simplest report, which is artifact report. So I have my Enterprise Maps instance and I'm logged in as administrator. And if you switch to reports, artifact reports can be found in the all reports section. Artifact reports, you see a couple of them. If you click on show more, it will display all the reports here. So if you select one of them, like all artifacts, for example, you will see the report. So as you can see, artifact report is the simplest report. It's just the table. It's filterable, sortable. You can change the order of the columns if you want. Let me move it further. And you can hide some columns if you are not interested in them. Basically, it behaves like any other table in the catalog section. So if you want to create such a report, then in all report section there is a create sections and select artifact report. And this will switch you to customization mode. And here you can see the list of all existing reports. On the right, there is the menu, customization menu. So you can click on the create report action. And this will lead to the dialog where you have to specify the name of the report. So let's say application financial trend. You have to give it some description. You can give it some description. And the most important part is DQL query. So the DQL query specifies what will be shown in the table. DQL is a simplified SQL, and here I would like to mention that if you want to play with the DQL queries, we have interesting section on our live network. So if you go to Enterprise Maps, Content Catalog, you can see DQL. If you go there, there is an article which describes how to use our DQL driver in Squirrel SQL client. Squirrel is an open source SQL client where you can play with SQL queries. So it looks like this. So here you can see that I have already some query here, and if I start to type something in here, it even suggests what could be the word which I'm trying to type. So if I simply behind the dot, if I click Control space, it will open all the options. So here I'm selecting something. So here I'm selecting something. A is, let me delete it. Okay, so A is application component artifact. So from application component artifact, I'm taking the name. Then I'm working with application financial profile artifacts, and I'm taking the rest from the financial profiles. Basically, what this query does, if I run it using this human running person icon, it will run the query and display the data. So what it does is that it displays the application name and related financial profile and other artifacts or attributes like period, annual cost, total cost of the labor, and stuff like that. So it basically displays applications together with all the financial profiles which are assigned to them. So you can have multiple financial profiles for several fiscal years. So this query will display all of them, even the historical ones together with the recent one. So if I take this query and put it to the DQL box here, I can test it that it really works before I save it, which which is really handy. So I can see, yes, it's working. It displays the table with the data. It's even sorted, so it's even better than in Squirrel. And then I will follow the wizard and click on Next. In the Next, you can see the customization. So here I would recommend you to use the eye icon. So it means what columns in the table will be visible and what columns won't be visible. So let's say net present value, I'm not interested in this. I do not want to see it on at the first time when I'm visiting the report. For the first time, I do not want to see this column. You can add it later. It will be remembered for you. But the default settings will be that this column will be hidden. I'm not also interested in return on investment, for example. If I click refresh, the table below should be refreshed and display the columns according to the settings. Then I click on finish, which will lead me to the report itself. And here I can see the report and I'm still in the customization mode. And this customization mode allows me to work further with the report. So if I click on the customize link here at the top, it will open a dialog where I can see basically the XML representation of the report. So at the top, I can see the query. So in case you find out that the query is not optimal for some reason, you can change it here if you want. Then you can see the table itself. So there are the column groups. So the first one is application component. And what is interesting here is the label. So it's the application component, application name column. And I want to display it in more human readable way. So let's say I want to change application name just to application with capital A. You can even change the order of the columns here, and you can also check whether it's sortable. And the fields which we do not want to display has this line with hidden property. So this means that this column will be hidden. So I can play with the XML representation of the report here. And once I'm satisfied, I can click on Save button in the right bottom corner. And now I have customized the report. It's updated according to my customization made in XML. So I can see that here in the first column there is the application instead of application name. And now I have to release the customization. So I have to go to Manage Customizations. Otherwise, I will be the only one who can see the changes and it won't be available for normal users. So here I will have to put some name, let's say app cost trend report, which will give the name to the customization. So I will release it. We have talked about the customization before in other parts of this series. So you can see that you can export the customization in order to import it to other instance of enterprise map. You can restore, so you can basically go back to the previous working state in case something bad happened. So now I release the customization and I'm about to exit the customization mode. So, and if I would like to review the report, then I have to switch to reports. Again, all reports, artifact reports, show more, and I have the application financial trend at the bottom. If I want to display it directly in the menu, I can use this pin. So if I use the pin, I can close this dialog and then it will be reloaded and I can see that the report is directly here. So I do not need to open the dialog and select it from there. And I can display the report in the way I have made the customization. So that's very quick, easy way how you can create the simplest report in Enterprise Maps, which is Artifact report. Thank you for watching.